Hello everyone, it's the King here bringing you another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a diamond sword in Minecraft. What you're going to need for the diamond sword is you are going to need some oak wood planks, you're going to need some diamond block, and you're also going to need some cyan wool. Only 3 materials, but you know. So, what we are going to be doing to kick this thing off is, let's find out where we're going to build it. I'm going to build it right here, I guess, right in this block. You want to start off by placing, with your cyan wool, 1 cyan wool down like that. And then you just want to extend this out to the right by 2. So 1, 2. And then what you want to do is you want to bring up these 2 corners. You want to build up 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then you want to fill this in simply with your cyan wool. So it should look like that. And then what you want to do, if you want to, just fill this middle part in, get out of the way, cow, with diamond block, which should give you something which should look like this. Then what you want to do is you want to break this up right hand corner. So boom. So now you have this. This is going to be the handle of your pixel art, by the way. It's going to be going up that way, the diamond sword. So then you want to fill that in with your oak wood planks. What you then want to do is you want to, where you just placed that oak wood plank, you want to build it up by 1. And then what you want to do is coming over to the right hand side of your statue thingy, you want to place, where you place oak wood planks, you want to place another 2 just coming out to the right on those oak wood planks, which should give you something which should look like this. And then, what you just did, these 2 blocks, you just want to place 1 more block on the top like that. So it should give you something which should look exactly like this. Not too difficult yet. And now what you want to do is you want to come up to these 3 you've placed, and to the right of it, you don't want to place a block on the bottom, but the top one and the middle, you want to place oak wood planks, which should give you something which should look exactly like this. We have a spectator sheet. I don't need you here. And so then, what you then want to do is, we're kind of getting into the tricky part. Still, it's not extremely difficult. So you want to grab out your cyan wool. And on this corner here, I always kind of get confused. On those 2 oak wood planks you just placed, you want to place 1 cyan wool on top. And on that second block you just placed of your oak wood planks, you want to place 1 cyan wool, 1 block to the right of it, which should give you something which should look like this. And then we're going to start on the right, coming down this way. You want to do a bottom right diagonal from this block. So there we go. And then you want to extend this block out to the right by 1, which should give you so far something which should look like this. Then what you want to do is you want to do another bottom right diagonal. And then you want to extend that block out by 1. And this is as far out as we're going to go. And what you want to do now is you want to build up from this far right hand block that's pretty low. You want to build it up by 2. And then coming out to the left, you want to place 1 block right there, which should give you something which should look like that. Now what you want to do before we go any further and we don't forget this, you want to break that right block, top right block of your handle thingy here. So this is what it should look like so far. Let's just get this sheep out of the way. Alright, so if you have followed me, which it shouldn't be too hard, you should have something which would look like this. And then what you want to do is, from this block that you just placed, your last block, you want to do an up left diagonal. And then you want to extend that block over to the left by 1. Alright, so once you have done that, you have pretty much completed the right side of your sword. Then what you want to do is coming up to the left-hand side. And let me just look at my plans here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to do an up left diagonal. And we're basically just going to kind of be doing the exact same thing as we did here, just going upwards. So then you want to build that block up by 1. Then do an up left diagonal. Then build that up by 1. And so you should have something so far which will look like this. And then we're going to do that part down there. You want to come up, and from this last block you place 1 block to the right of it. But instead of breaking that block, we're going to Here, let's just, now just do a bottom right diagonal from this block, okay? Sorry if I'm not explaining it that well, but here. You should have something which should look like this. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look. Not too difficult yet. Well, not really. This statue isn't really that difficult. And then what you want to do is from this block, do another bottom right diagonal. And then you want to extend that block down by 1. Which should right now give you something which should look like this. And once you have done this, you have successfully completed the bottom and the middle parts of the diamond sword. All that's left is the point. So, then what you want to do is coming off, we'll start on the right, coming off of this block here. See if I can, I'll just mark it. Alright, so coming off of that block right there, you then want to place a cyan wool. Actually, let's just break this away. So from this block here, see if you can find it, you want to do an upright diagonal. Okay? So you should have something which will look like that. And basically what you want to do is you want to do, I think it's 7 more upright diagonals as I just did. So you should in total have 8 upright diagonals. So this is 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which should give you something which should look exactly no different than like this. Pause this if necessary. Pause this if necessary. Alright, I think some YouTuber says that. I won't say that though. So yeah, you should have something which will look like this. And then basically, coming up from the exact same block on the other side, only it's this one now, you want to do 8 upright diagonals. So coming off from this one, do an upright diagonal. Alright, so that is your first. Okay? And then you just want to do 7 more. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and no, you are done. I was going to say 8, but you don't want 8. No. So you should end up having something which should look exactly like this. Then what you want to do is come back up to your right hand side, and from your top right block of your right hand side sword thingy, you want to build this up by 2, 1, 2, and then, as you might have guessed, you just want to connect this to this block. So this one with this block, just like that. So once you have done this, you have successfully completed your outside of your diamond sword. Now all you want to do is you want to fill the rest of it in with diamond block. Although the open gaps, you want to fill out sword. So yeah, this is your diamond sword. Hopefully this helped you guys. If it did, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that big red subscribe button. Actually, we're going to go in to spectator mode for a minute. So if we just, here we go. Alright, so right now you have successfully 100% completed your sword. If you do want me to build more tools, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that big red subscribe button. But for now, that is that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next tutorial video. Let's get a good front view of it. There you go. See you guys.